Have you ever experienced the end of a relationship that left you feeling doubtful of yourself, unable to trust other people? You felt lack of confidence, and what happened, what transpired was that for months and months and months afterwards, you still were in that space of feeling doubt, fear, and courageous enough to move forward and connect with new people again. And maybe it's been more than months. Maybe it's been a year, 2, even 3 years. Or maybe it's not you. Maybe it's somebody that you've actually had to witness watching, tears falling down their face, the emotions that come up for that person, and how that impacts you, and how you look at that person and you wish that they could just see how brilliant and beautiful they are, and that what happened to them, their circumstance, does not define who they are and their ability to move forward and be able to find love once again, and to be able to experience relationships once again, or that closeness with people, that sense of connection with other people. Is that somebody that you know, or is that you? Because if it is, I can completely relate with that. You see, a bit of maybe like 8 years ago, roughly 8 years ago, I experienced my share of that, and it was an experience that left me feeling afraid, doubt, fear, definitely not wanting to be vulnerable at all, and connecting with other people. In fact, I remember even saying to somebody I connected with on Instagram, I'll never, even have the idea of getting married or getting to a relationship. I mean, I was completely resigned to believe that I should just be single because of my experiences, not only in that last relationship, but just the experiences that I've seen from other people around me. It just left me feeling hopeless. And what that also did was left me feeling lonely. And at some point in this journey along the 8 years, maybe in the third year into it, I realized that I was doing a lot of harm to myself by doing this, keeping myself in a hole, feeling not really fulfilled. And I had to take certain steps to change that. And I realized that the power was in my hands to do so, that there was nothing or nobody outside of me that would do that for me. Although there were influences, such as seminars that I attended, coaching, hiring coaches in my life, having that type of support that was from this space of healing, of truly creating my own healing path. And as a result of that, I decided to create this program called Love Camp. And Love Camp is right now for women that have experienced the doubt, the fear, the turmoil within themselves on feeling more confident to actually have a relationship again. This might be somebody that's gone through it, and then they've realized, you know what? Yeah, I've experienced it, but I really would like to connect with other people. It's just I don't even know how, where to start. What do I do? And a lot of times the answers are not so much the how, but it's how we're showing up, or who we're showing up to be as we're living our day to day. And that is tied so much to a lot of these things, that the baggages that we start to carry from our past. Sometimes that tends to linger on into the future, and it influences how fulfilled we'll be in that area of our life. And there are other times where we actually start to show up even in our professional life with some of the patterns that we are used to using within our personal life. So without going into too many details, I'll just tell you that Love Camp is something that I am really excited to present. It's launching on October 7th. Love Camp is a series that I've navigated myself through these 5 parts, and I'm going to walk you through these 5 parts. Except in this one first section, I'm just going to give you a little bit of it. On October 27th, I'm going to have a workshop. It's 2 hours long. It's the part 1 version of Love Camp series. And I'm inviting you, if this is for you, to connect with me, to sign up for this workshop. And if it's for somebody that you know, connect with me either way to see how you can introduce me to them, to see if this is for them. You can check out my website for more details. I will put the link on this page, on this link, or you can check out my bio with the link there. Be sure to check out the Love Camp page on my website that has a lot more details, in the FAQ section, who this is for, what part of their healing process this might be good for. Because everybody is a little bit, everybody's healing process may be a little different. And this is a tool. Love Camp is a tool to support them in moving forward, in really embracing the confidence, the boldness, the courageousness, and the feeling of empowerment to continue to move forward and be able to, at the very least, connect, and possibly move forward in love and relationships once again. So I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Virginia Jimenez, for those that don't know me. And, I did mention a little bit of my story, and I am really, this is my purpose, is right now to support people in their healing process. For the last year, I'm so excited to celebrate that. For the last year, I've actually been hosting a meetup, and I was very fortunate to have the Pinecrest Library, Miami-Dade County Library, host a space where people come to feel support in moving forward after heartbreak. And really, it's a space for conversation and meditation. People get to just share and connect in a safe space. There are rules that I abide by in my group so that people feel that it's a safe space to speak and to connect with other people that have gone through similar situations. And sometimes that in itself is supportive to some of these individuals that have gone, both male and females that have gone to the meetup. I'm really proud that that's taken place. I wanted to launch Love Camp now because when I was assessing how the last year has been, I feel that while that group is great, it's great for one portion of the healing process. And at some point, there's something else that people feel motivated in doing sometimes. And really, it's taking actions. And so Love Camp is part of providing the tools to support people in their healing process while taking some actions. So again, I invite you to check out the page. If this is for somebody you know, go ahead and you can intro me to them and we can have a conversation, or just share it with them as well. This is all for the purpose of empowering a healing process to fully move forward in confidence of their ability to actually have a relationship again and to connect with others. So again, Virginia Jimenez here, transformational coach. I will see you at October 27th event, Love Camp. All right? Until next time.